Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggarwoman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast, placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, then he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
on, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
There's no reason why I stand a chance against you. And no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
You with your shoulder?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. He's filled my heart, I'm dreaming. He's on just over, strong and handsome.
Hard on.
You won't take it.
Why is that? Just how much I'm going to make up my mind.
She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. How beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people just use their imagination.
Belle, it's time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things. Like me. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What say we take a walk to the tavern and take a look at my hunting trophies?
Maybe some other time. What's wrong with her? She's crazy. He's so gorgeous. Please. I have to go inside to help my father.
Huh, that crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, then, we'd better get cracking. Now, let me see. Where did I place my dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's gonna start a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then we'll travel to all those places that you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see, was it this way or this way? lost his way in the woods. Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I lost my way in the woods and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night.
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cosmo, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
Ah! Now you've done it, Lumiere. Splendid. Just peachy.
Wait. You're a clock and you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop what I say.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the most, sir. I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh, ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a man?
Oh, well, hello.
All right. This has gone far enough.
Coming through.
How'd you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you right up.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Care for a blanket? Monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogswell. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
May I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
Phineas, isn't it? You've come to start the beast, haven't you?
No. I meant no harm. I'm just looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
No, please don't.
Oh, it can't be true. I don't believe it. Now why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
Good. Now, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better, propose to the bride. Hello, Belle.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
I know. Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife, massaging my feet, while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have, 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
Yeah, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, never. She wants much more than his provincial life. Oh, Gaston, no, he's mine. Can you imagine? He asked me to marry me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I they've got left.
Hey, Belle, seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute, where'd you get that scarf?
This at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What's about me?
Oh, right. If Semastiel doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Papa?
Mama, there's a girl in the castle.
I'm not having making up such wild stories.
Really, I saw her.
Come along, Chief, let's go.
I saw a girl in the castle!
See, I told ya.
Papa?
It's a girl.
This is the one. The girl we've been waiting for. She's come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa?
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Listen to me. You have to get out of here.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
He's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please. Take me instead.
No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done! Take him to the village.
No, wait, not yet!
Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Belle!
Papa! I'll never get to see him again.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, perhaps you'd like to offer her a more comfortable room? Or maybe not.
I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It is forbidden! You're never to set foot there, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will say. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster!
I should learn to be happy. Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was every day in my childhood, even when we were old. Should be where the heart is. Never were words said. My heart's far, far away. Home is what I give to return to the life that I lead free, and to thee I complain gratitude. Am I here for a day or forever? Shall I until who knows when? Oh, as my life has been altered, one second change and tiny walls around change everywhere. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. Miles far away, home and
Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
careful, darling. Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Yup, I know it is, but here we are.
I told you she was pretty, Mama, didn't I?
All right, Chip, that'll do.
Now then, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. Just everything is happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did there, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
Oh, cheer up, child. I know his face is weak. I hope that we'll be friends. I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here this well, it's you. And you know you may fly home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man. Darn right, no one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There? Where?
Oh, the fool. I'm disgraced.
You never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see Gaston looking so down in the dumps. Every guy your love to be you, Gaston. Even when taking your bumps, there's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's heart inspired by you. It's not very hard to see the
No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. What's next as incredibly thick as Gaston? You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Sam, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston. I've been like Gaston. No God is so blessed in this team like Gaston.
Especially, yes, I'm imitating.
I want a guy like Gaston. If I from God can smile with this, Gaston is the best. That's his nonsense. No one like Gaston.
In a room that nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of these cracks here, scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Like Gaston, that's his place like Gaston.
In a spinning that nobody spins like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
I use emblems in all of my decorations.
I wanna go.
Hey!
Help! Please, help!
Maurice!
Please, I need your help. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Alright then, I'll go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. It's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. Wacky old Coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes,
and we, know what she, guess.
now I get it. Let's go. No one wants like Gaston. Taking shots like Gaston. And for birthday, your arm is jacked on like Gaston.
So his marriage will be celebrated.
My way God.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Yeah, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And well, look at me!
He's got the point.
Shush. Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look more presentable. Straighten up and try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Ugh. Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
Did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence. Let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
All right, I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say, please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
Hello, I'm Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Excusez-moi.
If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, a glass of water and a crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music.
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, sherry, and we provide the rest. Your hot hors d'oeuvres, why? We only lift serve, fries and gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Miss Lisa, and the dinner here is never second best. Come on, folks, take a glass, then you'll be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare a service flaring culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're
now we hold it, my big heart. Heaven's sake, is that a spot? We've got a lot to do. Is it one love or two? We are this. She's our destiny. She's our destiny. Our destiny. Our destiny. Our destiny. We are guests. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your will, with your needs. Yes, indeed, we into peace. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you and keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough, I'm done." Then we'll sing you up to sleep as you touch us. Come on, put your feet up, put your hands up. We are girls, we are girls, we are girls,
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now. Bye, 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 bye.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed now.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in Enchanted Castle.
Perhaps you'd like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Maybe you'd like to show me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
All right. I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
And now that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttons over here?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries that date all the way back to...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
It's just...
I thought I told you never to come here.
I know.
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me.
No,
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. There's just so little left of me. So little left.
Ben ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, the storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. As she stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low, menacing growls of wolves. One wolf charged her head on, and she grabbed the branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast did out of nowhere and grabbed the wolves off the belt. Not so proud as the wolf turned and attacked and in pain. Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who had saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him up to his feet.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ouch! That hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been on the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last. And not a moment too soon. The rose is losing its petals at an alarming rate.
I can hardly get over it all anymore.
Barely a time for us to give them a little push.
Saving you this.
We are eternally grateful.
Why do you care for him so much?
You've looked after him all his life.
He's cursed you somehow. Why? You did nothing.
Quite right about that, dearie. You see, when the master lost his mother, and his cruel father took that sweet, innocent lad and twisted him up to be just like him, we all stood by and did nothing.
What happens when the last petal falls?
The master remains a beast forever. And we become
Antiques.
knickknacks.
Nicely used houseware. Oh, no.
Rubbish. We become rubbish.
I want to help you. There must be some way.
Well, there is one way. Ow!
It's not for you to worry about, Ram. We've made our beds and we must lie.
Love can transpose to form and dignity. Love sees not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore,
is a winged Cupid painted blind.
you know Shakespeare.
I had an expensive education.
Actually, Romeo and Juliet is my favorite play.
Ugh, why is that not a surprise?
I'm
all
sorry.
all that heartache and pining and so many better things to read.
Like what?
How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Something sweet and almost kind. He was mean, he was coarse, refined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see him there before.
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. When we touched, she didn't shudder at my fall. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
Good?
Excellent.
Never felt this way about anyone before. I'd like to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
The usual. Chocolate, flowers, promises you don't tend to keep. Look who's back. Say something about her hair.
Her hair, it's brown.
A compliment.
Oh. What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. First, just close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
That's right.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in all my life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bet but there's something in him that I didn't see. What are you reading?
Nothing.
Guinevere and Lancelot.
Actually, King Arthur and the Round Table. It's about knights and men and swords and things.
Still, it's a romance.
All right.
May I join you?
Well, who'd have thought?
It's my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Who indeed? And who'd have guessed it come together on their own? It's so peculiar.
Now wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're old.
And then for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget
Forget?
who what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
The town where I come from. People think I'm odd.
You?
I know what it's like to be different, and I know how lonely that can be.
Are they still in there?
Yes, and so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, dear. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may just be at hand.
If only that were true, Pierre.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with some mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, big and sporting again.
We should call several husbands.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little Christy said they could push from the bed.
Our living room is always top drawer. And I know isn't huge, why I'll easily fit through that door. It's my
strange.
When I hope the voice to the fence. Down by the sea, I'll sit back speaking. It's my earning time in commence. Far from fools, me the bugs, I'll get down.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. Well, that's the end.
Oh, what a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
Second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, back at the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
My daughter, deciding right, this guy says my wife.
You see, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but you need a little persuasion.
Huh, turn down flat.
It's like this, you see.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
When will I know when the moment is right?
You will know when you feel it in here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. Master, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, remember the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it. I know you can.
Okay.
So
Off to the puppy now, Chip. Good night, love.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Miss Potts and Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Is something wrong?
Just thinking about my father. I miss him so much, I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. Come, let me show you. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa. Oh no, Papa. Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about?
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take this mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back. And remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. You'll never see her again. I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I let the truth to fate. I'll never shake away the pain. I closed my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She'll still torment me, haunt me, hurt me, move me, come what's may. Myself she'll walk right in and be with me forever. I rage against the drums of love. I curse the fading of the light. No, she's already flown so far beyond my reach. She's never out of sight. Myself she'll walk right in, and as the long night's begin, I'll think of all that might have been. Let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time,
He's finally learned to love.
So that's it, then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She must love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't remember what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur d'Arc.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry. We'll take great care of you.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah!
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I may be able to clear this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Ah! Beast, and I've seen what they can do. This beast will make off their children. He'll come after them in the night.
You would never do that.
That's the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Save until he's dead, humans loving us at night. Then to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. We would carry on our village if we let him wander free.
It's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. The mist, the darkness, and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast, it's a fangs, it's a sharp one. Acid paws, he looks like to the beast.
Hear him roar, see him foam.
Oh, and I'm coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with him.
No!
I lost you once and I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
From the place that is high, we go marching into battle on a freedom, so the gates have just increased. Raise the flag, sing the songs, here we come, we're getting stronger to keep everything that we hold. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This way!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, please give me the greens.
Hey, you are cute. Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Where did everybody go?
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. You really think a girl like Belle would sing like you? She despises you, beast. It's over, beast. Now let's fly. I'll do anything.
Get out!
I'm sorry.
Came back.
I said I came back. I couldn't let them. I'd come back sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
You'll see. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run
Well,
Yes. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I love you.
recognize me.
Where is he?
Let's go find your father.
human again. Who was that young man?
That was the prince.
No, was
It
it?
most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome!
Oh, Babette, you look so much better this way.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say, you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I just simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years.
Mama! Are they both happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Never again, never.